with gratitude. Optimism is sustainable.
On this day in 1994, Forrest Gump was released. In what many consider to be one of his best roles, Tom Hanks delivered a memorable and genuine performance. Often referred to as America's dad, he is adored by all. Have you ever had a celebrity interaction that changed the way you viewed them? Let us know in the comments. Number 10. Hugh Jackman. Hugh Jackman can pull off musicals and superhero movies, but he's also commended for his kindness.
No, I'm loving it. My energy feels good.
Does it? Because
I do. I don't know why.
His interview skills make him out to be one of the more outgoing men in Hollywood. Both charismatic and funny, Jackman always appears present and even compliments his fellow guests.
I would never forgive myself, Gary, if I don't tell you you are one of the greatest actors to have ever lived. You're one of my inspirations.
He's mentioned that his warm personality partly comes from his upbringing. His family always expected him to have manners, which he translates into his professional and personal life. In true nice guy fashion, he even admits to not being so kind sometimes. Self-aware and always humble, the star is multi-talented and generous.
Did take a note myself. I said, just remember this, because you may not experience something like this again.
Yeah.
And it's a rare thing for us in our business to actually be with the fans. So I relish those moments to say thank you to them.
Number 9. Ryan Reynolds. Known for his ironic and smarmy characters, Ryan Reynolds appears to be much nicer on his own. The actor has developed running jokes with the likes of Hugh Jackman that include pranks and all sorts of fake troll behavior.
Hugh, forgive me for exposing you for the monster that you truly are.
Yes, and to everyone but Ryan, please forgive me for even engaging with someone of his emotional maturity.
Always eager to make a joke, Reynolds brings a laugh and a smile to most of his appearances. The star also participates in many different charities, from disaster relief to Parkinson's disease.
It kind of galvanized everybody else to sort of seek resources, and for us, it's in a strange way, it's really kind of brought us together.
He even found time to rehabilitate a Welsh football club, bringing happiness to an entire fan base.
The thing that's running through my head over and over again is people said at the beginning, why Wrexham? Why Wrexham? This is exactly why Wrexham. Happening right now is why.
It looks like the performer is a far cry from his dubious characters like Deadpool. Number 8. Jamie Lee Curtis. A daughter of Hollywood legends, Jamie Lee Curtis could have easily become lost in the world of nepotism stereotypes. She instead built her career as a scream queen in the Halloween series and paved her own way.
Help! Oh God, help me, please!
This included fostering a genuinely humble reputation amongst her peers and fans alike. Curtis has been an open book about her past, owning up to her privileged roots. She's equally transparent about her substance use disorder.
If you are asking yourself, can I stop this? Then you're in a prison of your own mind. And I was in that prison, even though I was fabulous and all the bullshit part of show-off business.
The actress has been forthcoming in her award show appearances, showing her gratitude for her collaborators and family. Loyal to progressive causes, the star has also been vocal about her support for trans rights following her daughter's transition.
I will fight and defend her right to exist to anyone who claims that she doesn't. And there are those people, and it's going to be a really challenging time.
Number 7. Brendan Fraser. Whether he's winning an Oscar or conquering the box office in action films, Brendan Fraser has known the true ups and downs of the entertainment industry.
And it also gave me an appreciation of what's really important to me, and that is my kids, my family life.
His return to the spotlight in 2022 reminded everyone of his humble and soft-spoken demeanor. After allegedly being harassed, the actor didn't appear in as many high-profile movies throughout the 2010s.
I did step out of the spotlight for a spell there to sort some things out in my life, to take stock of who I am, where I'm going, and what my aspirations are.
This only stoked the flames of his fans who wanted to see him again. With renewed attention for his work in The Whale, Fraser came back with a virtual fan club. Many have cited his grounded interviews and graceful personality as proof that he deserves all of the goodwill surrounding him.
Does it feel like a Renaissance to you?
Every time I hear that, I want to look at the ceiling. Oh, look, there's Rick O'Connell. Oh, look, there's George of the Jungle. Foreshortening. You can call me whatever you want, just as long as you're calling me.
Number 6, Julie Andrews. Have you ever seen Julie Andrews angry? Maybe you've seen it in a film, but even then, there's something about her that personifies kindness. Her roles in Mary Poppins and The Sound of Music solidified the actress as a cherished icon.
The hills are alive with the sound of music.
You rarely see the woman without a smile, always ready with her glowing personality and engaging presence. Andrews' career from the stage to the screen includes so many highlights that she's been more than happy to reference and salute for decades.
You know a legend when they see one. Thank you. I think if you stick around long enough, you get that title.
She also won countless accolades, such as the 48th AFI Life Achievement Award, receiving countless tributes from adoring fans and former collaborators as a result.
Tonight is about magic. Tonight is about music. And most of all, tonight is about Julie Andrews.
Number 5, Paul Rudd. Anybody who knows this Ant-Man star seems to say that he's a swell guy.
I'm a big fan. Appreciate it. So who the hell are you? I'm Ant-Man. Ant-Man? What, you haven't heard of me?
Having worked with so many people in the comedy and superhero world, Paul Rudd has famous fans all over the industry. The charismatic actor has avoided scandals and made people laugh for decades. When he's been asked about his kindness, the performer cites his Midwestern upbringing as one of the reasons that he's so personable and well-rounded.
Look at us, huh? Who would have thought? Not me.
His great rapport with his coworkers, talk show hosts, and just about anyone confirms that assertion. If he doesn't already seem perfect enough, he also stopped aging at some point in the early 21st century.
You don't seem to age. Does he?
Thank you. I feel awful on the inside.
Number 4, Michael J. Fox. Forever known as Marty McFly, Michael J. Fox has been a major part of pop culture since the 1980s.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine? Out of a DeLorean?
This popularity didn't change him either, as he's generally known to be a kind and down-to-earth guy. After hit franchises like Back to the Future, the actor's battle with Parkinson's diverted his attention from the entertainment industry toward medical research.
He began focusing his energies on raising awareness about the debilitating neurological condition.
I left Spin City for a new job, finding a cure for Parkinson's disease.
Fox established his own foundation to raise money for research.
As one of the most public faces of the disease, Fox makes it his life mission to raise money for his foundation. He raises awareness, all while keeping a level head and a good sense of humor. Showing bravery in the face of personal challenges, the actor perseveres with infectious positivity.
Optimism is a choice, but in a way it isn't. I don't think there's any other viable choice than hope for the best and work toward it.
Number 3, Jennifer Garner. From hit TV shows to blockbuster movies, Jennifer Garner has conquered the small and big screen.
Can you get in the car? I can't get in the car. I don't get in the car with strangers. Please get in the car.
She's also considered to be extraordinarily nice. Despite high-profile marriages with the likes of Ben Affleck, Garner keeps her cool in the face of paparazzi. She said that her kindness stems from gratitude regarding her privilege and celebrity status.
You're a vision to behold and just a delight to talk to. And I want to thank you for helping us get these puppies into a forever home.
How are we going to split them up?
The puppies?
Rather than sitting with her words, the actress pays it forward by going out of her way to help others. This includes helping disaster victims in Kentucky and even baking cookies for medical staff in California. Becoming a great role model, the star puts thoughts into action as a family-oriented and giving person. Number 2, Tom Hanks. Often considered one of America's favorite actors, Tom Hanks embodies the everyman in most of his films.
Okay? Okay. 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 I'm sure that Uncle Sam will have this all sorted out by tomorrow and welcomes the United States.
almost.
His directors and co-stars have revealed that he absolutely lives up to the hype. Many of his collaborators, including Steven Spielberg and Ron Howard, sing his praises and welcome him back for multiple projects. However, his heroic and happy personality doesn't end when the director yells cut.
Oh, just 1 second, would you? Oh, it's been a day, Steven. It's been such a day.
The actor often shows up in public being kind to fans and taking photos with them. He also openly admits that he's not always nice, proving that he's grounded enough to not let the compliments go to his head.
Do you ever lose it? Do you ever get angry? Is there an angry Tom Hanks?
My saying is I don't like people taking advantage of my good nature.
Hanks seems to utilize his celebrity for the better as he warms the hearts of the general public in his everyday life. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Kaylee Cuoco. She became a beloved presence on one of the biggest sitcoms in recent history.
It's been a rough go, man. It's been a rough go.
I didn't expect this.
I just wanted to say, I feel you, girl.
George Clooney. The charismatic star has a natural charm and a charitable lifestyle.
It's unbelievable that I still have a career.
Sunset Beat, baby.
It's unbelievable that I still have a career.
Daniel Radcliffe. The Harry Potter actor survived child acting and hasn't let fame go to his head.
Somebody said, "Can I get a picture with you?" And I just, just saying words, not meaning anything by it. I just said, yeah, of course, if you want to. And she just went, "Well, I wouldn't have asked if I didn't want to." I was like, and of course I was like, "Oh, no, of course you wouldn't have. Silly of me. Go have it."
Mark Hamill. Hamill continues to endure rabid fans as a graceful performer.
It's just so wonderful to be associated with something that makes people so happy.
Number 1, Keanu Reeves. While he might not have Neo's powers from The Matrix, Keanu Reeves does possess some of the more heartwarming and friendly qualities in Hollywood. His co-stars rave about his kindness, generosity, and professionalism on set. Wowing his collaborators, Reeves arguably receives even more praise for his off-screen work.
Like, I would look around and see the behaviors of the people that I wanted to be like one day, and they were always the kind, humble, gracious, hardworking, lovely examples.
Yeah.
You are so that.
I don't know, that's kind of you to say that.
He's been spotted hanging out with unhoused people and even offering assistance to strangers when needed. Best of all, he doesn't crave the spotlight and prefers to help people out of the kindness of his own heart.
You were nervous? Why were you nervous?
Because I was playing catch with the famous superstar.
Elijah says it was the best 30 seconds of his life.
His easygoing personality also suggests that fame hasn't changed him all that much. The John Wick star seems to be among the nicest artists in any medium, with stories about his good deeds scattered all over the internet.
He's so kind and humble and collaborative and welcoming. I mean, everything, all the good things you hear about Keanu, they're true.
Did we forget another kind performer? Let us know in the comments.
It means inherently you're so kind, you don't lie, you say sorry every 2 seconds.
Yes, but on the inside, it's just, bubble gum and broken glass.
That's right.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.